my gosh, I look like a peacock. It's hot. Missing someone. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Itza and you should totally hit that subscribe button. If you hear any noise in the background, please disregard that. It is my dog. He just had surgery, so we have to keep him inside his cage, but he doesn't want to be in it. This past quarantine has made me change a lot as a person, and something that I used to hate before this was coffee. I used to hate it so much. I did not like the flavor. I did not like how it tasted. I never wanted to drink it, and anytime we go to Starbucks, I'd always get the Frappuccinos, which are kind of too sweet for me now. But yeah, so now I love coffee, so today I'm going to be attempting to find my perfect coffee recipe because that is something that I have not perfected yet. Anytime that I make coffee, I always just kind of throw in whatever we have and hope that it tastes good. Sometimes it comes out good, sometimes it doesn't. So today I hope that I do find my perfect coffee recipe so that I can just follow that every day. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Okay, so for my coffee, I have different kinds of coffee that I will be trying out to see which one I like the most. This one is a light roast coffee. I'm not exactly sure what the brand is. It's something by Green Mountain or something like that. This next one is a Starbucks coffee, and I think this is the medium roast Starbucks coffee. This next one, it has CBC. What does that stand for? Oh, this one is a caramel vanilla something caramel vanilla. So this is like a sweeter type of coffee, and I think this one is also by this brand Green Mountain or something like that. And this one is a Mexican brand of coffee. I think it's Mexican. I'm not sure. My mom loves it, so she always gets it from Mexico. It's called Andati. And over here we just have another Starbucks coffee. Again, it's in the medium roast. And I have two just in case, so I can try like two different, put like two different stuff in it, you know what I mean? Yeah, so here we have 4 different kinds of coffee, so I have technically 5 different kinds of coffee, so I have 5 tries to try and find my perfect coffee recipe. So I hope that this video comes out to be useful and helpful and helps me find my perfect coffee recipe to my liking, and if it doesn't, it is okay. Basically, the way I prepare my coffee, I don't really like hot coffee. I usually like more cold coffee. I don't really drink hot coffee even when it's cold. So what I do is I like to brew my coffee at night, the night before I'm gonna drink it, and I brew it with my Keurig, which is like a little, it's not a coffee machine, but it's like a, I don't know, it's a type of machine to brew stuff. I use that, and I just brew it the night before. I let it cool overnight, and if I remember to put it in the fridge, I will put it in the fridge. If not, it'll just stay outside until it becomes room temperature. So yeah, so that's how I brew my coffee. So now let's get started with this first one, which is the light roast coffee. For all of these coffees, I usually like to put ice over them, but since I do not want these coffees to go to waste and to be watered down, I'm not gonna put ice until like the day I decide to drink them. In any other occasion, I would put ice on coffee because I like iced coffee. But here we have our light roast. So here we have all the different kinds of creamers and milks and stuff that I can put in my coffee that I have at my house. So usually for all of my coffees, I always like to put almond milk. So we're gonna do that. And I don't really like a lot of almond milk because I personally don't like almond milk like by itself. I just don't like it, but in coffee, for example, it's okay as long as the flavor doesn't come out too much. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of this. And this is by the brand, I think it's just called almond milk. That's what the brand is called. Next, I think with this one, I'm just going to go for like a vanilla type of coffee. So I think I'm gonna add this, the Nestle Coffee Mate fat-free French vanilla creamer. I love vanilla creamers so much. When I was little, whenever I would go to a restaurant or something like that, and they would have like the little creamers, I would always like take 1 or 2 and like open it and just like straight up drink it. That's how much I loved it. So, and to this day I still do that. Obviously not right now because everything's going on. I haven't gone out to eat at a restaurant, but yeah. And to go with the vanilla, I think I'm going to add this Torani vanilla syrup, just a splash. I'm gonna try and see if it needs more sugar. If it does, so I can add a little bit of stevia. How are you doing, Papa? As you can kind of already tell, actually I can't really tell it's light. It looks really light. No, I'm gonna add some stevia. And I'm filming this very late into the day, and I'm trying to film this as fast as I can because I have to go run 5 miles right now. Super excited about that, because who doesn't love running 5 miles? And now let's try it. I don't like this. I think I would give this probably a 4 out of 10. So now let's move on to our next coffee. Why is it so hot? Next we have the andati coffee. I'm not exactly sure what kind of roast this is, but I believe it is a medium to light roast. So I think for this one, we're gonna try hazelnut. So of course, I'm gonna put some vanilla almond milk first. This is the Nestle Coffee Mate sugar-free hazelnut. Now I'm just gonna add some stevia. So the color looks kind of questionable, to be honest. I don't know if you can really see it. It looks kind of light like the other one. Now we're going to try it. No, I don't like that. No. Too much hazelnut for me. I think I would give this coffee a 4 out of 10. You're done! You're done! Okay, so now we're on to the next coffee, and this is just the Starbucks medium roast coffee. I think for this one, we are going to try some of these. Are these vegan? Vegan coffee creamers. I think my sister got them because of Emma. Did you get them because of Emma? You talk, don't be shy. I don't like hazelnut, so we're gonna try the French vanilla one. I think first I'm going to add some vanilla almond milk. Nut Pods Simply Plant-licious French vanilla almond and coconut creamer. Okay, so we're gonna try Emma's coffee. So this one was definitely a fail. I give this one a 0 out of 10. So let's move on to the next coffee. For the next coffee, we have the caramel vanilla cream coffee. I think that French vanilla tastes better with caramel, so we're gonna do that. Obviously, first some almond milk. Next, we're gonna go in with the Coffee Mate fat-free French vanilla. So next, we are going to add some Rani vanilla syrup. I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but this is probably the lightest coffee that I've made today. Let's try it. So this one, it's not the greatest one, but I think it's probably one of the best ones so far. I would definitely give it a 6 out of 10. Now let's move on to our last one. This is just, again, Starbucks coffee. It's medium roast, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna attempt to make this the best coffee I've ever made in my entire life at home. I don't have caramel at home. The next closest thing I have to caramel is cajeta. We're gonna try to put this in our coffee and see if it adds any flavor. That was not me. I promise you, that was the bottom. That was not me. I tried to make it look aesthetically pleasing, but that really did not work out. So I think next, I'm going to add some almond milk. Next, we are gonna go in with the Coffee Mate French vanilla. We're gonna go in with the other vanilla creamer. Next, we're gonna go in with the vanilla syrup. So I think I'm gonna add a little bit more creamer. And lastly, I'm just going to add some stevia. Now we're gonna mix it. That didn't work. No. The cajeta tastes good, but this definitely needs a little bit more creamer, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add some more vanilla. Now let's try it. It's still not the perfect one.